What is going on, everybody? Hope you are doing well. I'm doing okay. Today I'm like that rabbit from Alice in Wonderland, man. There's just no time, no time. Woke up, off to work, came home from work, had things to do. Now we're on here, but now it's our time for fun and relaxation. So here we are, and I am joined today by Mr. Old Man Alchemist. Say hi, buddy.
Hello, everyone.
Hopefully he can hear you as well as... Oh, I don't even have an audio check going on. I think it's okay. Let's see. Why do I not have audio?
Darkest Visions, hello, sir. Can you hear both of us?
Oh, he can? Okay, good. That would be... I have been known to sit here and... Ouch. Chit-chat away, and no one can hear a word I'm saying. But, yep. So, Alchemist and I are going on 2 separate adventures. Well, together, we're going on 2 adventures. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to head to Arakeen, because it's so much better than Harco Village. And we're going to hit up the market. And we're going to see what we can find over there. And then our second task tonight is we're going to be doing some Landsraad missions. And I want to show you guys... Okay, first off, I think the Landsraad missions are pretty cool. You know, you get out there, you do these things. It's like, oh, this is really cool. But after, like, 10, 15 times of running that mission, you're kind of like, cool, man. This is thumbs up activity. And because we have to do so many of them, what I started doing was pairing missions up for the same map, so I could go one place, knock out 2 or 3 missions. And I started looking, because I did them so many times, started noticing where they would cross over, to where you could start one mission, get to a certain point, and then you jump over to another mission and do that one, and then you can pick up that first mission kind of along the way, and it saves you some of that back and forth running. I haven't really gotten on my a grip on those wind pass missions because they're so long and that map is so big and so crazy. You're all over the place on that one, but we'll work on it. But there's plenty of other ones that we could work on. Excuse me, tonight. I unfortunately have 35 missions that I have to do. And we did some yesterday, so I got it down to 30. That way I didn't waste any. I'm actually kind of proud of myself because I used to be like, no, 35 missions. I can't waste any. And I've let some of them go here recently. It's liberating. So you get to a point, but all right. You loaded up there, Mr. Alchemist?
Yes, I am, sir.
Sweet. Let's take to the air, and these little piggies are going to market. I get to take the assault because I got her loaded up. Workhorse.
I took off my inventory to come over here because you fly so fast, so I put thrusters on to try and keep up with you. And, of course, now I need my inventory and I don't have it, but such is life.
I'm full of surprises, you know?
What can you say? Oh, you know what? We didn't group.
We didn't. I shall do that right now. Boop-a-doo-doo. Plus.
And I also got that that overlay. Man,
Oh, you
that thing
did?
is sweet.
Really?
That thing is
Nice.
sweet, dude. I think that, like when we're getting ready to do stuff like what we're getting ready to do, no, there's just no need for it except, okay, you can see the damage that you're inflicting because the numbers, and I hope they're real, but the numbers do pop up each time you do damage to someone. But where it really shines is worm threat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that thing, you see that percentage rising, and you get in your about 80, 85, get back in your thopter, go up for like 5 seconds or even less, and the worm threat goes away, and you come back down, and you can even do Haga Basin stuff and not be molested,
Hmm.
which is quite interesting. Um,
I will
so
have
yeah,
to.
I'm
I will
liking
have to
that.
check it out as well. Then I know Neo was saying that that was really good to have.
And I
I would like
haven't
it for the
noticed.
damage numbers, to be honest.
Yeah, it is nice. Uh, but everything else, I mean, eh, you can turn some stuff off, but a lot of it is just redundant because you already have it on your screen. It's just being presented in a different way. That's all. So, but it's a nice little tool, especially for the worm threat and the damage. You can see what's going on with that.
Nice. I'll have to take a look at it. Shiala, how are you, miss? Been taking a break from Landsraad missions. Sometimes you have to. Um, you'll notice I was hitting the schematic chase incredibly hard. That was every day I was doing that, and I was like, you know what? Getting bored of it. Time to back burner that. So we did. I'll come back to it eventually. Same thing with Landsraad. I got to the point where I'm like, you know what? Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay for a while. I do have to give Wired Emperor credit because he was telling me that sabotage does have a purpose, and I agree it does. So we got to get our sabotage skills up.
Did you see what Formula 7414 wrote?
Just solo crawled for the first time. Character glitch. It wouldn't let me turn around. I had to run backwards.
I'm sorry, man. I'm not laughing at you. I'm like, I feel your pain, brother. I feel
Yeah, I would ask. I'd ask you how you doing, Formula, but I think I know.
it. He's going to the laundry today.
Okay, so we're going to take a look here at the market, and we'll do like a general, real quick. I never do anything like that. I'm always so yappy. The market was a great idea because they came up with this and said, you know what? Let's put a place where people could sell stuff that they don't need, and if you need something, maybe you could buy it from another player. It's kind of a way to share drops. And you think if I go do a dungeon and I get a drop and I'm like, oh, I don't even use this gun, I could come here and sell it, and people will pay me Solari for it. And then the next question always asked is, well, what do you need Solari for? Well, maybe somebody will get something I use that they don't, and then I can buy that. So it's kind of a way of turning a womp womp reward into something good. But where there are faults in that, first and foremost, there has to be a player base. If you don't have a whole lot of players on your server, no one's able to sell stuff because no one's there. Pellucidar, my first server when I first started the game, which literally I picked because it was the top one on the list with the best ping, was a low population server, and in that server migration, it did get cut, so it went away. It was very low population. Had a terrible market. You couldn't sell anything really. I mean, there's just nobody around. So you need a decent player base, and they need to be doing stuff. It can't just be people that log in, keep their generators going. They have to be out and they have to be doing things and getting stuff that they don't need that they could potentially sell. So I think Candace Major's got. Shiala's never tried to solo crawl. Oh, come on. You've seen me do it how many times? You can do it, Shiala. It's thrilling, actually. But so I think Candace Major's got a decent enough player base that we could get things going. But in just the chat messages, I've seen a lot of people saying, yeah, the market's dead, the market's dead. And I came here and looked, and it kind of is. Back on Odin, it would take, 3 or 4 minutes to get to the bottom of this list of the armor schematics. And here, it's only a few pages. And you can see here, let's go to grade 0, is what most of that stuff is. There's one grade 1 item, one grade 2, 5 grade 3s, one grade 4, and one grade 5. So most of it's base level gear, and from there it's kind of lower level gear. But you can also look at refined resources and see what's in here. A lot of cobalt paste, spice, going for around 50 to 40k. It's not too bad. Yeah, 45. It's probably the same. Yeah, same person broke all their stuff up. 45. So anyway, you can tell by the amount of stuff that you're seeing what's going on with the market and why people would say that this one is to an extent dead. Let's take a look at augments and see what we've got here. Grade 1, there are none. Well, there might be some. Nope, looks like there's none in grade 1. There are 3 grade 2s, 2 grade 3s, 4 grade 4s, and no grade 5s. So not a lot of advanced items available here. So yes, this market's got some issues. We need to get some life into this thing. So that's what we are going to be doing here. I'm actually loaded for bear to sell some augments. So I want to take a look at what I'm bringing and where I'm going to think my prices go and why. So this doesn't count. Let's take a look at the vehicle. No, we'll go back to the backpack. So in my backpack, I've got some grade 1 and some grade 2 augments. Ones that I think are wide appealing, I don't know, that appeal to a wider crowd. For instance, like this heavy blade adjuster, increases damage, stamina to block though. Heavy caliber increases ranged weapon output. So this is stuff that anybody can use and is going to help people along. So this is a whole bunch of grade 1 and grade 2 stuff. So let's take a look at what we've got here. So grade 1, there are none. Grade 2, right? So here we've got a disruptor M11, a las gun, and a missile launcher quick load. I would think they're all from the same person, and he's asking 250,000 for each of these items. What do you I think that's a high price. What do you think, Alchemist?
It is a high price. I mean, you know, it's one thing. I understand why he's doing that because a lot of folk, you know, prices fluctuate and they're going to move. The more people start running Landsraad again, the more flood of people come in. After the 22nd of September, these prices are going to bottom out. They're going to go much closer to what we're getting ready to list them as, is what I think a grade 2 really should be, man. I mean, it shouldn't be 200, 250,000.
Because that can be a lot of money. When I think about it, I kind of put everybody into like a room, and I say that, you know, what level a person is doing dungeons that are going to get grade 2 augments to drop.
Yeah.
And where in their journey is that person, and what's their bank account going to look like? Mm-hmm. The same thing with level 1s. That's even a little bit lower. But what this does, I mean, I'm not going to fault anybody for setting whatever they think they can sell something for. The way this market works is the price is set by the seller, but the actual price is completely in the hands of the buyer. Because if nobody's going to spend 250,000 for that, it's never going to sell. And there was a guy on my old server on Odin who, I don't think he's a subscriber and he doesn't watch, so I can go ahead and say this, but he hates me and he doesn't even know it. because man, did I ever undercut that guy. Every time I'd go to the market, put stuff up, within like 30 minutes to an hour, he'd be in the chat being like, I don't know who's listing all this stuff for bottom prices, but you're ruining the market. And I'm like, and then everybody would rag on him and be like, dude, what are you talking about? They can sell it for whatever they want. And the whole time I'm just sitting there eating popcorn, just watching the chat roll. But it was me. It was me. I'm not going to say your name, sharpshooter, but it was me. I am out of reach right now. You can come here if you want, but I'm going to do the same thing. So I look at this like, who is my target market for a level 1 garment reinforcement, right? That's a player that's just starting out. They're maybe doing level 5 dungeons right now. They'll start to see these level 1 items drop. And it may not necessarily be a new player, but I would still say a beginner. And this could help them move forward. Getting this garment reinforcement, they'll go back to their base. If they've got the crafting for it and they've been working on that, they'll put it on their armor. They'll see what it's like. They'll be like, ah. And they'll do what I didn't do but should have done, which was use augments way earlier in my rise to fame here. So I don't want to put this at a ridiculous price. And I gotta be honest, personally, I'd be willing to put it up here for 1,000.
Well, Jack, in my case, now I've been playing Dune since it was released, over a year, but I've only recently done the Landsraad because I was waiting for the third faction that never materialized. So even though I had the best gear that you could get for Haga Basin, and I could stomp, take anybody out, no problem. When I went to the deep desert, it was difficult. Even beginning the Landsraad missions, they were difficult. And I didn't have that much money. It wasn't until, because the market had really been, dead until the servers got merged. And then, thank God for Ip, who said, sell spice-infused fuel cells. That's made all the difference. But yeah, man, I couldn't have afforded it. It was a struggle for that 250K. If it had been 10K, I could have outfit, and that's who you're going to help with this kind of thing.
Yep. And try to think of the little guys, so to speak. It's like Captain America. Maybe that's what we need, is more little guys. Yeah. There is a problem with selling them much low, though, because somebody might come along and see this and buy it and then immediately turn around and list it for 250,000. Now, I can't control that. I mean, unless I'm gonna start creating my own market and inviting people into my base in order to buy stuff and have a little counter set up, which I am not gonna do. I can't control that. So the only thing I can do is sell what I'm gonna sell. So I'm gonna put all 3 of these garment reinforcements up there. I'm gonna set them for 10K. Like I said, I would go lower, but I think 10K is good. That's a couple missions. You do a couple missions, you'll be able to afford 10K.
Well, I can tell you right now that those heavy caliber upgrades that you put up there, they're gonna sell.
Oh yeah.
Because somebody's gonna buy them.
Somebody's gonna buy them. Yep. So I'm gonna put this up for 10. The way the market works, you have an exchange fee. This is what I have to pay because I listed it, and it's based off the price. Every time I add a total there, you'll see it goes higher and higher. So I'm going to put it at 10,000. Now, a long time ago, Wired was talking to me, and he said he felt the sweet spot was putting a listing up for 3 days, because that lifts the exchange fee up, but it's not that much, and 3 days is good for people to see it, get some sight, and buy. I have come to find that he is correct, but it really does matter when that 3-day counter starts, because putting something up for sale on a Tuesday for 3 days is totally different than putting it up there for a Friday. As you get more players in over the weekend and stuff like that. So I don't really care personally about this 1,000 I'm going to lose for the listing fee. So I'm going to go ahead and put them up there for 7 days. I can take the hit if I want. So there's one, and we're going to just put the other ones up. 10K, 7 days sell. 7 days, 10K, and it's up. So those are up. Now, once you put something up on the market, if you click on my orders, oh, I got stuff there we go. My active orders are listed here, and it shows you how many I have, what the price, and how long it's going to go for. That's under active. Completed will be the stuff that I've actually already sold, and you just have to take. So eventually this hopefully will start going down. These other grade ones, I'm going to put them up there for the same price. Same price, same 10, everything. We'll do 7 days. Now, the reason I'm doing 7 days, I will be moving to the 3-day concept. But this market, how many times do you come here and not see something worth buying before you stop coming here? That didn't work at all. Almost put... Man, I'm trying to sell this thing for 1,000. Yeah. There we go. So I'm absorbing that extra posting fee, but it'll be okay. So now we've got a couple that are grade 2s. And what are we putting up for grade 2s? So I'm going to lift that price up a little bit. I feel like somebody who's in the market for grade 2 stuff is going to have a little bit more cash under their in their pocket and doing a little more advanced things. So I'm going to put these level 2s up for, what do you think? You think 50? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. That's good.
And the ones I chose a lot, like, the GRDAs are for shotguns. And the drill shots are for shotguns. This aggressive grip adjuster goes for any melee weapon. I tried not to be too specific. To like a set weapon, like the guy that was selling the M11. It's a little more in the las gun extender, so only somebody with a las gun is going to be able to use that. All right, so we're going to dump these on here, and we're going to put this at 50K. I'll do the 7 days, even though that's going to hurt a little bit. We'll put it up for sale. And did you grab patterns or did you grab schematics?
Schematics.
All right. What are you going to sell stuff for?
I put that stuff up for 10K that I got out of your thing.
Okay.
For 7 days like you did.
All right, perfect. All right, so I've got some level 1 heavy calibers here. I'm going to put those up for 10 in 7 days. And one of the reasons why
you should put that up for... do you have any level 2 heavy calibers?
I do.
Well, put the level 2 heavy calibers up. How many do you have?
2 of them.
Well, you're going to put those up for 50 apiece, right?
Yeah, I was thinking it.
All right, well, I'll buy those 2 from you. So you don't have to do the listing fee.
I have more. I have more of them. You can have those. Or you can buy those from me when we get back to base.
All right.
Gotta leave these for peoples. I should put them up there. I should put them up there for like 150,000 now that I know I got a buyer. Okay, so let's do this. One thing that I always say to people when they say, oh, the market on my server is dead, I'll ask them, how many things have you sold? Because if you've not sold anything or tried to sell anything, you're kind of in the pool. I'm not saying you're the reason that the market's dead, but you're kind of a symptom of a dead market is that people don't bother checking stuff anymore. That's weird.
Like they say with the lotto, you got to be in it to win it. And if you're not helping to grease the wheel of exchange, you have nothing to complain about.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I see it. I mean, sometimes you take a loss.
Yeah.
There are plenty of times I have listed stuff on the market and it hasn't sold, and I thought it was a very reasonable price, especially if it sold for that price before. But it's speculation, man. That's real
What's going
life.
on, Waynes? I just saw you there. I'm sorry. The price of speculation. Okay, so here, like I said, I had enemies back on Odin because of my selling practices. Somebody is selling grade 2 precision barrel adjuster for 400,000. He has a different intent on here. He is hoping to make a bunch of money. Oh, no free slots in the exchange. I can't. Oh, that guy's lucky, dude. I was about ready to pop them up for 50. I really was. I was going to put them up for 50. What is that? A whole bunch of times smaller. What is that? Like 12%?
Precision barrel adjuster. I only see one of those. It's a grade 4 for 400K.
Oh, really? Is that what it is? Yeah, it's... Okay, mine are grade 2s, but it's showing the average price. I guess the market's not able to break it down. But
Yeah,
if you look here, because of all the stuff that I put up, I am now not allowed to sell anything more, which is a shame because I brought the big stuff in my assault doctor. But I'll tell you what, we're just going to head out then, and we're going to do stuff now.
Let's do a few missions and then come back.
Yep.
Sometimes I come back and it's like, nothing's sold, and it's all gone. Somebody snatched it all up. And I'm like, yeah.
Okay, so now I am typing out into, unfortunately, house chat. Can't talk to the Harkos. I'm sorry. But I just put a message up, said, hey, everybody, I just put some grade 1 and 2 augments up for sale in the market if you're interested. The reason I'm doing that is to let people know there's stuff here to buy. Because I don't think they're going to expect it to be there. Hopefully some people say, oh yeah, but whatever, and then be like, oh man, I bought this and that and that. And if you start seeing chatter about the market, then you'll go to it. And hopefully you can start getting some traction, which would be a good thing for everybody. And then this guy just says evening all. Oh, he said,
Jack, where are you?
He's talking to me. I just stepped out of the market. I'm like out in the hallway right now.
Hold on a sec. I don't have enough free slots for all of this, but so we're going to have to do this a couple of times. This is stupid.
Okay. Pull all of those out.
Uh-huh.
Like, don't... Yeah, get rid of them. Take them back.
Uh-huh.
Keep going. Awesome.
Okay.
Down at the bottom of your offer thing there, you see that little Solari and a window? Click on that.
Oh. Hey. Okay. 2. Oh my goodness. There you go, Mr. Reb. Oh, ready.
Ready.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for your patronage at the Jackrabbit store. Please check
And
in
I
as our
can put
inventory
this-
refreshes and putting all the money back. Yep, go for it, man. Oh, this is not working.
Okay. Well, that was a profitable day.
There we go. Working now. Oof. All right, so that's step one, and we're going to keep track of this. We'll keep putting items in there. And then the money that we make from selling this is going to kind of go into a group pot, because although it's in my inventory and I have it, this is stuff that we've been getting when we were doing these collaboration runs, when we were doing these missions. And I'll go in and, me and Alchemist, DV, Replicant, we'll go do these missions. I'll come out and be like, hey, does anybody want a grade 2 thing? And they'll be like, no, it doesn't do work. It's not good for us. So I've just kind of kept everything separate upstairs in my base. And that's kind of like a group. That's what I'm looking for. It's like a group account or group storage. So any of the money that I sell from this, just keep track in my head, and we're going to store it as group usage. So if somebody says, oh man, I need like 100K to buy something, okay, just take it out of that box. Or if there's something up in the market that would be really good for somebody, we'll buy it, and we'll just pull that money together. It's kind of like you can't have a guild with, guilds have to be only Atreides or only Harkonnen, but you know what? Rules are meant to be broken sometimes. So we'll be a little friendly with our bald friends. So
Well, yeah, I guess we should. I mean, maybe we'll go visit them tomorrow and. Oh, my skin is crawling at the thought. Okay, we need to go do some Landsraad.
Gotcha. All right, so looking at the Landsraad. Well, before we go Landsraad, I'm going to go here to my skill trees. And I chose to get 100% in combat and 100 combat, 100 in crafting. If somebody were to ask me right now, like fresh starting out, is this their first day doing the Landsraad, I would tell them, get level 10 in each one of them, and then see which ones you're really excited about, and then that's what you would focus on. Get a little bit of skills from all of them, but go 10, go 20, maybe, whatever. Each one of them does have some beneficial stuff, even at the early stages, like crafting, or gathering, whatever. But like, oh, look at this, for exploration, you get those pack mule slots right out of the gate. I guarantee you, if you've been playing this game, you run into situations where you weren't even close on volume, but you didn't have any more slots for things. So that helps with that. You get a little bit of fuel efficiency, a little bit of heat boost, etc. But I would say, get to level 10, maybe level 20 in all of them, and then make your decisions from there. If you decided, no, dude, I want to do 100% combat, awesome, go do that. Whatever you want to do. But I warn you, as you progress in these missions, the XP requirement starts getting a lot. And you're going to find yourself doing these missions over and over and over again. And while some of them aren't so bad, like you go to the wreck of the Taiki and you can get irradiated slag, there's plant fiber, plasteel plates, plasteel armor. There's a lot of things in that map that can help you, and you're going to use, especially with tier 6 gear and stuff. Blushing Cavern ain't got crap, it's got some titanium and some sturidium, but it's like, dude, I'll just go on the deep desert with my buggy, and in like 2 minutes I'll have 10 times what I get from these chests. It's not quite as good. There is stuff there, but it's just not quite as good. So what I did in my trek, I didn't take advantage of a lot of double XP weekends. They were really good to me, which helped move. Oh god, it's so nice, because you do one mission. It's normally you'll have to do 5 missions to get 624 for these higher level ones, but on a double XP weekend you do 3 of them and then level's done. You're like, yes, thank you. But we don't have any of those right now, so that's terrible. I'm going to go ahead and we'll do... Did you do your 5 already, good sir?
Yes, I did.
So are you at 0?
Yes, I am.
All right, so old man has completed his Landsraad. So he is doing this just for the funsies. But the first thing you should do is say, what skill do I want to do? What am I looking to unlock? Say you want to get crafting, you want to get combat, you want to get sabotage, whatever you want to get. You'll go in and you'll look at the missions for whichever one has that and do those. But what I like to do is I noticed some crossover points with these missions. I just right now, I saw one already. And I also noticed missions that are incredibly quick and easy to do. I don't normally do testing station missions for the Landsraad just because they're going to take longer. It's going to be a 5 to 10 minute ordeal. Even if you do it at like level 1, there's still some navigating to go through and makes you do extra stuff. So I normally don't select those. If you wanted to, by all means, go ahead. It is a good way to do 2 birds with 1 stone if you're going to do it at a higher level. But I always am just like, once I'm in Landsraad mode, I try to stay in Landsraad mode. But let's see. What would you like to do first, good sir? Would you like to go to the wreck of the Taiki, or would you like to go to Simpo? Oh, man.
Well, now, I love my Taiki girls, so I need my. I did see them earlier today, but I told them I would be back. I don't think they were expecting me this evening, so.
Do you have, under crafting, do you have the energy of the future as a mission?
No, but you can take it and share it with me.
I will. I just wondered if you had it already. And under combat, do you have the heart of the matter?
Let's see. Exploration, combat, the heart of the matter, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and take the heart of the matter. And then I will share the energy of the future with you once we get out. So then the other question we have now, so what I've done is I've taken 2 missions that are in the same place. Do you have any Wreck of the Taiki missions in gathering or exploration?
Gathering, exploration against time. No, sample recovery. That's Karate.
I have in the shadows for sabotage, so I can actually do 3. If you don't have
I don't
one.
have in the shadows either. I don't have any of those. So yeah, you'll share those 2 with me.
Okay. So because we're in a group, we're in a party, I can take my missions and old man can take his, and if he has one I don't, then he is able to share them. So he took the one mission we both had. I'm going to go ahead and share this one. Did it go through?
Yes, it did.
Okay, so now he has that too. And you have energy of the future and in the shadows, right?
I have. Why didn't it come through? That's weird. Try that again. I clicked yes, but it did not come through. I thought it did. Try sending one of them again.
You have what?
And now the only one I have is the heart of the matter. The one I took. I don't know.
See if I can share energy of the future. You may have to, what is it? You have to go to the, exit the menu and come back in. I've had that happen with DV. Can you share and you have more than 3? No. You cannot.
Yeah, it is not, okay, here's energy. Oh, maybe energy of the future. Okay. And what was the other one?
The heart of the matter and in the shadows.
Okay, maybe in the shadows came. Yeah, okay. So I'm sitting here thinking, when you accept it and I accept your exchange, it's gonna be accepted in the list. No, it just puts it in the list for me to take. That's all. So it kind of removes one of mine
Oh,
and
did it?
puts yours there. Yeah.
That might be just an Arakeen thing. Or maybe not. I don't know how it works. So you have Energy of the Future, the Heart of the Matter, and In the Shadows, right?
Yes, I do.
Awesome. So now the two of us have the same missions. I thought it would be really cool if, like, we could go there and old man could go do all of it and I could just sit at the thopter and get it done. But you actually have to go through each one of the steps. Like, if there's a where you have to go and collect this or interact with that, everybody has to do it. So you can't just sit back and be silly. You actually have to put the work in, but it won't be so bad. So I'm going to put on my radiation suit. Look at me.
I gotta go home and get my clothes.
Oh my gosh.
I can't go there naked.
All right, I'll tell you what, I'll head there and you catch up.
Okay. Although I think the Taika girls would kind of enjoy.
Yeah, they
that.
might like that. Yeah, maybe. Might hurt a little bit, but you know what? It's what we do for our fans.
You know, it's a little
Yes.
bronzing and
Shiala's
radiation.
asking, can you share and you have more than 3? No. You're only able to ever have 3 at any given moment.
Which sucks.
Yeah.
And then they make you wait an hour if you abandon one. And they always put up the other one that you don't like when you abandon that first one.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like Smuggler's Run.
Why not?
The one where the time trial. Going through hoops and fast-moving vehicles or broomsticks just doesn't work well for me. And convergence is, what? I want to climb to the highest points that I can't fly to in Aga Basin. No, thank you.
That one is rough. That one
I mean,
is
I
definitely
did
rough.
it once. I did it once. At least I did that one once. Smuggler's Run, I was like, I already know I'm not going to like this because I don't like time trials or anything.
When I did Convergence, I just grabbed extra fuel and I just went ahead and burned the extra fuel. I'm like, I am not climbing all the way up here.
Man, I tried that, but when I had my thopter on that last one, which is the highest one, because I put it up. I couldn't fly up there. I couldn't get it up there.
Mm-hmm.
So I put it on that highest peak, and as soon as you lift off, your entire gas tank is drained.
It's gone, yeah. It just disappears.
I couldn't even get off the mountainside, Jack. I literally had to say, okay, if I do this again, I've got a quarter can of gas. It's, we don't need to prove the point about insanity and doing things over and over again, expecting something different. We know what's going to happen, and that's not going to be good for us. So I pocketed my thopter, and are you taking radiation pills?
Nope. Nope, we don't need those. Honestly, we barely need a radiation suit.
I love this man's optimism, don't you, folks? It's like, yeah, it's okay. We're going to be fine. Don't worry, buddy.
So, if you've done Landsraad missions before, you'll know that you can track one of them, and it tells you what it wants you to do. Like in this case, it's enter the wreck of the Tyche. And if we go to the heart of the matter, it's going to say enter the wreck of the Tyche. And I'm wondering if you can guess what in the shadows is going to be the first step.
Oh, I don't know. Is it Smuggler's Run?
Ah! Again, enter the wreck of the Taiki. You can look at these missions and get kind of an idea of what you're supposed to be doing without tracking them. Unfortunately, it only shows you the next step, even if you click the down arrow. And in this case, they're all the same. But you don't have to track a mission in order to get credit for doing something. So in this case, if I leave In the Shadows up, as soon as we enter the wreck of the Taiki, all 3 of those little boxes will get checked.
Okay.
And if you look at the wreck of the Taiki right now, you'll see that I've got multiple little icons here. That's just showing the entry points. Are you here?
Almost.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it was showing me the. Ooh, it was showing me your number, and I was like, dude, he's not here though.
That's because I'm on the overland map,
Mm-hmm.
I think. Too bad you can't make thrusters work on the overland map. That would be nice. Since
do.
Mr. Bylos watches your stream, Joe, we would like thrusters on the overland map. Thank you very much.
At least they didn't like make you like when you're doing your carrier, like it moves the same speed whether you're in a scout, an assault, or a carrier. Oh, if they slowed it down because you were in a carrier.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. I like how I'm still in my assault from Arakeen, and it's giving me the little scout thing. All right, so for these missions, go ahead and we'll bring up our light, we'll put on our shield, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to head to this entrance point that's 182 away. Doesn't matter which entrance way you go into. This is just the one that I normally do and I'm most familiar with. But we are going to fly like an eagle. Just showed my age on that one, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Mm-hmm. Here we come down here. There's 2 bad guys. Whoosha. Oh.
Yeah, you going down. Oh, nice.
There we go.
122 damage on that.
He's got the overlay. All right, so now we're going to make our entrance to the wreck of the Taiki, and boop, you'll see that it's cleared off. Now it's opened up the second stage, or the second step, for each one of the missions that we're trying to do here. There's a chest right back here, though. We're going to grab everything out of this.
Dude, do you know how many times I have run past that chest?
Didn't know it was there?
Embarrassing.
Yay! So we've got one that's 83, and we've got another one that's 85, and another one that's 146. All those missions are tracking. The only one... here, I'll tell you what. I'm going to switch to the Heart of the Matter and track that instead, because I know that's going to bring up... well, I did it wrong. Back up. I'm going to track Energy of the Future, because it's going to bring up here. Now, you notice there's a yellow square around one of those icons. That's whatever you're tracking. So, whichever one you have tracking is the one that's going to be highlighted, but the other ones are still active. And you can go up to them and do stuff without having to know what it is you're supposed to be doing. So we're going to come in here, and we're going to go to the left. And then we're going to come up here. That's the door we need to go into, but we need a key. And the key is sitting up here on a box. I'm going to dispatch with this fine lady, one of your Taiki girls. There we go.
Dang, man.
I know. I'm angry.
She and I usually have a little discussion, you know.
No, I don't have no time to talk. We got 3 missions to do here. All right, so then we come in here. And this is the thing we need to do, and that's going to make that step go forward. So, we're going to empty out all the boxes here. Good stuff in the Taiki. This is a great chest right here. Plastic plates, all that stuff. Trying to leave. All right, so it opened up 2 different icons here that are similar, 108 and 108 and 72 away. That you still got another one that's 124, but we've got one here that's 82 all by itself. So we're actually going to highlight that one, and we're going to move to it. But we got some bad guys to kill, so let's go in here. We're going to clear out this room. Is that the gunner? Oh no, it's a melee person. There he is. Did you get this chest? Do you know about this one here?
No.
It's all good, man. And we're gonna go ahead and grab this band just in case we need it. Because we
There
do.
is one more chest here, though. Down here, Jack? I usually come here and get this guy down here. Oh. No,
Oh, that's
shit.
yeah, that's the one that
we did that.
Yeah, that's the one we came
How-
into.
Okay, so I come to it from through here.
From a different route. All right, there you go. Well, you get it at least.
Well, yeah.
All right, so we're coming up here, and you'll notice that this one is 12 meters away, but it's not highlighted. But that's okay. We'll be able to click it, and it moved that mission forward. Now I don't need the rest of that stuff. That made bad guys spawn, though, so we got to come out here and deal with them. There we go. Called me a bastard. Did you hear that? He called me a bastard.
I think you should chop suey him bad.
I did. So here, 3 meters away, not highlighted, doesn't change our mission, but we are actually getting it done. You got to go up there and hit it too. Yep. You are hitting these things behind me, right? You should be
there's
doing them
no-
as well.
There's nothing here to hit.
Did you do the chest that's inside of this room?
I must have not.
There's like a big panel thing.
Oh. No, I did not. Okay.
So now you should see that little panel over there is highlighted, right?
Yes, it is. Okay.
Perfect.
All
right, so those are done. Now everything is straight ahead of us. So we're going to go in here and we're going to mess these bad boys up. And we're going to have all sorts of fun. Yeah. Let's go this way. There's someone here. Be careful, there's someone here.
Jack, they gotta be running. Well, let me go get this guy who's shooting, because I know he likes to poke. Of course, Jack is up there already.
Oh, that guy? Okay, I'll go get the other one. I'm sorry, I thought you meant the guy above it. You get him. I'll come over here and get this little shooty guy. Oh, good shot, dude. Access granted. Yay, access is granted. All right,
so we
now,
have-
well, you'll notice that this panel here is highlighted. It's 2, but it's not on the map. So we're going to do this. More bad guys are going to spawn, but that's okay. We'll go down here and...
Where's Jack coming from? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, they come from all over.
Oh, okay, you're poisoned. Yeah, you like that poison. You hit me with poison. I hit you with poison too. Uh-huh. Oh,
There you go.
Going home to Morpheus tonight.
Oh, you got this chest already? Good. Oh, I keep doing that. All right, so now we got all sorts of weird and silly things to do. You'll notice here I've got a bunch of icons that just loaded up. That's because we technically finished one of the missions. So now, unfortunately, it's telling us every exit to this place. There's 3 of them. But we're not going to pay attention to that. We are looking at energy of the future. So it is telling us that we have to mine this. Now, if I hit this button and start to mine this, you'll see it gives me a progress bar. But if I was not tracking that mission, I don't have that progress bar, but I do have an icon right above it, that 8 meters, and you'll notice it went away. That's because I got enough for that mission. I don't have to worry about it anymore. So 133 is actually an exit. The next step is going to be over here. Yep, there you go. And you'll notice that we've got an icon on this box. You have that too?
Yeah.
This one? All right, cool. Oh. So we let that drop, and we pick up the item inside of there. And then this doorway beside it's got an icon. So let's go in here and see what we're supposed to do. And also, in this room, this will end our radiation. Like, you see how your radiation's going down?
Mm-hmm.
So you can just hang out in here until everything feels better. You don't feel quite as sick.
I don't believe this.
What?
How can I be full? All right, let me drop this. I want those plasteel plates, dang it.
So there's a panel thing here you have to interact with.
Okay.
Perfect.
Got that?
Now, unfortunately, because I've done this mission so many times, I know that it's making me do this, but I'm going to actually show you from in here. This is under Energy of the Future. We have to craft that power pack, the stuff we just picked up right now.
Mm-hmm.
There's no icon for it, so you have to go to B, and we're missing the irradiated liquid. Oh, there's bad guys, by the way. They just spawned. The irradiated liquid is in this thing. Look at these guys. Oh, nice shooting. There you go. It's in this box right here, and this is the irradiated liquid. You should always open this box, even if you don't have that mission, because there's 2 chests in there.
Mm-hmm.
So loads of good stuff in there. You said you were full. Were you full of, like, the slots? But not the,
No, I'm full of volume and slots.
Yeah, he's doing good in here. What do you have that... Sorry, what do you have that has the most? What's taking up
It's
the most of your volume?
It's that jasmium crystal.
Come over here, drop the jasmium, I'll carry it for you.
Don't I need it to craft, what's its face?
Yeah, hit B and craft that power pack.
Okay. Did I get that? Yeah, okay.
Once you craft it,
power pack.
yeah, then you can drop the jasmium.
Okay. All right.
Alright, there you go. Now you got plenty of space. Okay, so just a little quick overview here. We have finished Exit the Wreck of the Taiki. So Energy of the Future is done. Heart of the Matter is done as well. The last thing we have to do is In the Shadows. And that actually is making us go backwards a little bit. We got to go up here, cut this door open, and we got to talk to this machine. Lets our radiation go down some more. There's some more fancy stuff in here. Theoretically, all of our missions are done now. If we exit, we're going to get credit for all 3. Now, we kind of just like toddled around a little bit, and I'm talking the whole time and explaining stuff, but you can get in here and do those 3 missions just all in this area, just by following the icon and knowing where to go. Once you've done them multiple times, it becomes a whole lot easier. We're not going to leave, though, right? Because we want stuffs, don't we?
Okay.
Yeah, we want stuffs. Come on, let's go get stuffs.
What stuff are we going to get?
The same stuff that we've gotten, but we're going to get more of it. You know, if somebody says, what do you do if you've got half a box full of duraluminum? You fill up the other half, right? Got to jump over this. That liquid's really nasty. And there's 3 people over here. Now there's 2.
Oh, shoot. Oh, there you are.
Oh, I left one that got healed. I'm sorry. Over here, though. Quick. Ah. There is another chest.
Huh. I think I've only come into this room one time.
Oh, you're going to come into this room every time now. Ready? Chest over here. Sweet. Chest right here. Big old chest over here.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And then finally, there's a little chest down here.
Oh, Taiki, you have many more surprises than I
And there's
knew about.
no bad guys here. No enemies. So, yep.
Okay.
Alright, and now we come out of here. And we jump up this way, and then we're just going to, jump up on top. And then we're going to sugar wire straight over to the ornithopter. So I can come over here because I've done these missions so many times and I love coming to the wreck of the Taiki. I can come over here and knock those 3 missions out in 5 minutes. I've timed myself before. So in 5 minutes we are done with 3 Landsraad missions. Man, you came in hot, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yep. So here's 1. We say sweet. That's awesome. Here's 2. And there's 3. 3 missions, 5 minutes. Done. That's
Nice.
what you start doing because I swear you got to do so many damn missions. And that cleared up every bit of Landsraad stuff we had. So, do you have...
Wait a second. I messed up something.
What happened?
I
You
think
gotta-
I didn't do.
You got to go...
I didn't do something with Heart of the Matter, I think. Hold on.
You still have an icon up?
I think so. I clicked the wrong button and left the map, but I'm coming back in now.
Okay.
Are you still here? Yeah.
I
okay.
sure am. If you forget something, you can actually leave the map and come back in, and it'll just pick up right where you left off.
And Heart of the Matter. Yeah. I have an icon left, 231. Ahead. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna go find out.
Each one of these maps will have multiple Landsraad missions that you can do. If you're focusing directly on just like one thing where you just want to do combat, you just want to do crafting, you just want to do exploration, you're going to be limited in your choices. But if you can pick, like let's say I really want to do gathering right now. So then I would do a gathering mission, and then I would look to the other ones and see what can I pair up and do at the same time. The next 2 that we're going to do Oh man, what do you want to do? Do you want to go to the Broodworks or do you want to go to Simpo?
Broodwork sounds good.
Okay.
74. Where are you? What did I miss? 48.
What does it say?
35. I missed something. I didn't. Oh, how did I not? I thought I did that. Maybe I didn't hold it long enough. Okay, I guess I didn't hold it long enough. I thought I did, but I didn't. No problema. Now it says exit the record of Chaiki.
There you go.
And of course, my old friends are dead.
Yeah. I stayed, so you came back into the instance we just cleared. If we both had left and we both came
Uh-huh.
back in, they'd all be alive again. But the chest could be opened again, which
Yep,
sounds
yep.
awesome, but it's not because we're pretty full.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I have to go back to base to drop stuff off because I'm full, Jack.
Yeah,
I'm like, no room.
not a problem. That's what we do. What we do. And the main
Um,
reason why I love coming to the Wreck of the Taiki because there's so many things that are useful. So many things.
oh yeah, that irradiated slag, man.
Ooh,
The
I
only
haven't.
other place to get that is Shoal, which isn't
Mm.
a bad place to go, actually.
It's not too bad, but the Taiki's faster.
Oh yeah,
You'll get just as much, and the other stuff you get is better than what you get in Shoal.
yeah, yeah.
What's up, Baron? Yes, the wreck is good for plates. It's not only good for plasteel plates, but you also can get some of the components themselves. Like here, I've gotten the 11 of the armor. I've gotten 4 of the gun parts and 3 of the blade parts. This is all going to come into play when you have to do when you're doing armor and weapons, grade 6 stuff. I'm going to go ahead and drop all of that because I don't need it. I came out of there with 114 plasteel plates
Wow.
and
Any plasteel
48,
plates today?
and I got 48 irradiated slag.
Oh God. I have 20 plasteel plates, 51 slag.
And you
That's
need,
still not a bad haul.
oh no, dude, you need 3 irradiated slag to make, what, 10 fuel cells?
Yeah.
So you got almost like 180 fuel cells there. Once you drop all that stuff off, just head to the Broodworks. Oh, wait. I have to share those with you if you don't have them.
Yes, you do. Yes, you.
I
Well,
will.
I'm
I will land in
land.
Haga, and we can do that from a distance. I got hit in the face today at work, and
Oh,
I
what
just.
happened, man?
Oh, I'm a mechanic. That's what mechanics do. We hurt ourselves all the time. But yeah, I was working on tires, and I had a. When I was pulling the tire up, I ended up punching myself in the face,
Oh.
and right in the nose,
Mm.
which is why I'm a little sniffly. But it's actually okay unless I touch it. And without thinking, I rubbed my nose earlier. Now I'm paying a heavy price. So, try not to cry. I just tried to share Decapitation Strike. Did you
Okay.
see that?
Yes, I did, and I think I got Decapitation Strike.
Okay, and
What?
then Living Off the Land is coming at you too.
Okay, I've got that too. Are we going to need our radiation suits anymore?
No, we can stay away from the Taiki.
Let me put that up.
And under crafting, do you have reading the mail?
I still have. Didn't we take 3
No,
already?
no, we got Living Off the Land and Decapitation Strike. What's up, IP? How you doing?
Um, under crafting, do I have reading the mail? No, I do not.
see, I'm going to
Oh, I
cancel.
didn't. Hold on. I might, because I did not claim Heart of the Matter. That's why I don't. And I don't have Reading the Mouse. So if you'll share that.
I don't have it myself, so
Oh,
I just canceled Harnessing the Power of the Storm,
uh-huh.
and it gave it back to me.
All right, let me try canceling Smuggler's Run. And we know we hate that.
You know,
And of course not. Coming and going,
Sector
phase
weather
dancers,
alert. A
rare
large
metals.
sandstorm is
okay.
approaching.
Well, phase dancers we could do Doom a Simpo afterwards, but if we really want to. But yep, what are we doing time-wise? Oh, we just crossed over almost an hour and 15, so that's great.
We've got a storm coming. Can you get back out to the map in time?
Oh yeah, I'm still on the border. I just landed.
I think I can get to the map in time. We'll see.
I'm not gonna lie, I low-key had no idea where I'm at. I came out of that map and was like, dude, where am I?
Yeah, I should be able to get that. This is going to be a little tight, but there's nothing like
Sector
living
weather
on the
alert.
edge.
A large
Absolutely,
sandstorm is
man.
Rabbit
approaching.
maps.
If it's not terrifying, there's no point in doing it.
Hey, Baron, how you doing, buddy? Baron says he loves doing the race in Smuggler's Run.
What's going on, Baron? Do I love doing the race in Smuggler's Run? I'll do it. I wouldn't say I love it. I don't do crafting missions anymore normally because I've already completed it, but it didn't bother me doing it. I tried to do it in the treadwheel, and that was horrible. Like, holy crap, was that ever horrible. That was the one and only time I've driven a treadwheel, so yeah. Journey Wizard is asking, do you get a lot of jasmium from the Taiki? There are 4 nodes inside of there. So if you're in a duraluminum phase, that will help you, but it's a lot to carry out. It's a whole lot to carry out. It'll weigh you down pretty quickly. You'll definitely go there and get all that jasmium, and then you'll have to go back to Haga and drop it off. But yes, it will save you. You're still going to have to make a trip down into Shoal in order to get it. Am I saying that right? Is that what we got?
Say what?
We got jasmium, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah. And that you go to Shoal to get that, so you can make duraluminum. Yes.
Yeah, that's the only other place you... Well,
Yeah, but it looks different. It doesn't look like the nodes you see down in Shoal.
Well, yeah, that's true. You're right.
Because it looks more like
Erythrite. Well, not erythrite.
erythrite.
It's
All confused,
the
but yeah,
erythrites between crystals.
Yeah, but yes, you can get some. There's 4 nodes in there, and oh god, Shala, I'll get back to that in a second. But yes, Journey, you can access it there. What I do is I'll make a trip down to the show, get a whole bunch, and then whenever I do the Wreck of the Taiki, I'll hit 1, maybe 2 of those nodes. But I have some exploration under my belt, so I've got a much bigger backpack and volume, so I can handle it. But I'll take like 2 or 3. Not worth getting jazzed on Christmas Taiki. Worth getting it from Shoal, especially if you use a buggy. It's one of those things where you're there. Why not pick it up?
Yeah.
Am I saying go to the Wreck of the Taiki to get jasmium? No, absolutely not. But you're there. If you're there and you have the space, grab it. Usually the Wreck of the Taiki is my last stop before I'm going back home. But after a Shoal run, what's up, Neo? After a Shoal run, the Wreck of the Taiki will help kind of elongate that to where you don't have to make another Shoal run right away. If you're out on the map, we're heading to the Brood Works.
Brood Works. Okay. Yes. Yo, IP, how you doing, man? Neo, what's up? Said one player was ahead of me. I wonder who that could be.
I wonder who it was. Who was that one player?
Okay. Oh, there you are.
Okay. I'm still.
Which
I'm
one are
s-
we doing here?
we're
By
gonna
the
do
way.
both of them, but I'm still in my Taiki clothes here.
Um, because I only have 2 missions accepted.
Yep.
Was there a
We didn't. Nope. We didn't have a third,
Okay.
but we're only gonna do
Okay.
two. So this is a perfect example of a crossover moment. Um, we have 2 missions. I'm gonna leave Decapitation Strike as my tracked, and you can see that it is 290 meters in front of us, and that's where we have to go to kill the Sandfly Sergeant to get the command frequency. The other mission we have, which is living off the land, the first step is to go way over to the right, 334 meters to a garage, and we have to, if we want to, kill 3 sandflies, and then we're going to pull out a cutter array, and you have to mine a little bit of fuel cells because we're stealing from them. After we do that, the second step is that you have to steal a little bit of water from their water tank. That water tank is the bottom floor of the first stage where the Sandfly Sergeant is. So we can go over to the garage, get some fuel cells, go over to this building, grab some water, and then we go upstairs and we'll kill the sergeant, and that starts us on the decapitation strike. We stay on the decapitation strike, which we have to kill the sergeant, get his command codes, walk up to a panel, then we have to go kill a lieutenant, and once we kill the lieutenant, then we have to go up to the very top that you're seeing all the way up there, and we got to kill the commander. Once we kill the commander, we have to leave. It's going to say get out of the area. So that mission will be done, but we still have one more step for living off the land. And if you've ever done reading the mail, you know it. There is a ornithopter. I don't have a scoped gun. There's an ornithopter right over here. We have to take a cutter ray and break it. That's the final step for living off the land. So we're going to go to the garage without tracking anything, grab some cutter ray materials, then we go get a drink of water, and then we do the whole decapitation strike. On our way out, we will blow up that ornithopter, and when we land, 2 missions done, all with basically one route. If we had reading the mail, we could technically do the same thing, because for reading the mail, that one you have to craft 4 little spy devices, and you put them on these towers for each one of the snipers. When you do that, you end over here, and then you have to go get 2 materials to make some kind of experimental generator. The first material is off to the left side. At that point, you would go kill the sergeant for this decapitation strike, because the second material you need is within eyesight of the lieutenant you have to kill. So those 2 missions cross right there. So you would go over, you would put those little secret devices, you would go get the first material, then you go kill the sergeant, get his command code, go kill the lieutenant, walk out of the room, and I'll show you when we get up there, and you'll see the chest that is the second thing for reading the mail. And then you finish off the commander at the top, leave, 2 missions done. You'll start to notice that the more you do these, look for an area where they cross. And you'll be like, oh, okay, so I can do half of this mission, go do another part of another mission, and then come back to it. That way you're just doing one thing. If we didn't do it that way, like for this mission we're about to do, we would have to go over to the right, grab the things, go over to this building, grab the water, and then go up and blow up this ornithopter. Then we would have to go back to the same building where the water was and kill a guy, and then do that whole mission and then leave. So it's going to add some extra running around time. Yes, you could fly around and make it quicker, but if you're able to, after you've done them enough, you'll pick up where they cross. And knock out three missions, 2 missions in this case. So what we're going to do, old man, is we are going to shigawire that 330 meters. All right.
Okay.
They shoot at us, but it doesn't matter. Are you able to make that whole distance?
Kind of.
Yeah, that'd be close enough. All right, so here's one guy.
Oh.
Hey, you made it. There you are.
They're here. Press back up.
2 guys.
Oh, yeah. Take that. Oh, you like that, don't you? Come on. Yes. Come on. Get you some dinner.
She dodged.
Ooh, yeah. You like that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't reload. Jack's coming to get you.
Yep. Let me put you down now.
Now you're dead.
Okay, so
Tried to be nice
I'm
to you.
still looking at the kill the sandflies, Sergeant one. But you'll notice we got this icon 8 meters over here. You just hit these little fuel cell things until that icon disappears. Icon gone?
Yeah, I only have 2 left on here.
Yep, you should have one that's like 160 meters away, and then another one's 160.
Yep.
That's because they're in the same building.
Hmm.
Now you can gigawire if you want and cover this distance. We're aiming for the platform right here by this big red flag. If you don't hit it, it'll be fine.
Yeah. You ain't got too much to say, do you?
There we go. So this little water tank right here,
Okay.
you guys steal water.
Okay.
And
Water
once we do
stolen.
that, now we're going to jump off of that mission. We're not tracking it, so we don't even notice it. But we're going to come out here because right above us is the sergeant. Oh,
Oh, man. Where are you?
sergeant's over there. Ooh,
Come here. Hold still.
yeah. All right, so now we have to use the console. The best way to get to the console, jump back the way we jump off of here. Ooh, they're throwing stuff
Where'd
at
you
us.
go?
I jumped off the platform. See me
Oh,
floating?
okay.
Yep.
Yep. He's upset at me, man.
Hey, there you go.
He's like, he wants me.
And now we have to jump on the on the floor below where we were.
Okay.
And the console is straight ahead of us. Ooh. Love it when they shoot at you. All right, and then this is the console. This gives us the,
Okay.
I don't know, security code or something. And then we just jump down here. And we're following this building. Now you can sugar wire if you want. We're aiming for the little platform with the lights. Boop. Oh, broke my ankle. You went way up and over.
Oh, I went over?
Yeah, you went way over.
Oh, shoot. Yes, I did.
There you are.
Okay, here I am.
There's a lieutenant, by the way.
Well, I'm glad I could bring him out of his hiding.
Yeah. So he's normally in this room. Oh, I'm trying to talk to people and you're shooting at me. He's normally in this room. He's standing right here. And then if you run in, he'll get you. But oh,
Yeah,
they set
but
the alarm off. Oh no.
I didn't. It says kill the Sandfly commander. I didn't kill
Yep. No, it's I already killed the lieutenant, so it moved on. This isn't one of those missions that you have to actually both do something. We just have to both be here when the guy dies. You've done that reading the mail mission a whole bunch, right?
Yeah.
This
that
is
second
yeah.
thing that you.
This is where you got to go for the second thing. So if you do, oh man, the explosion got me. You put up so many darts in him. Holy cow.
Yeah, I've got to upgrade this dart gun.
So we're going to come up here because we got to go all the way. Boy, they're angry. We have to go all the way up there. Up in that area. So from here, we can come down this way and we could sugar wire this rock right in front of us. And that'll get us all the way up. Yep. If you can go all the way up into the rock wall, that would be better. Oop. Can you see me?
Yep.
Yep. All right. Boop. Nice. And then we're just heading towards the icon. Ah, I got stuck in the cracks there. But first, we have to go in this little room right in front of us because we need to get a purple band.
Okay.
And now we're coming outside. There might be a flamethrower guy here. I don't know. Yeah, let's go get him because he's just going to cause us problems. Ugh, you died. Nice.
Yeah, he
All right.
like that.
And then we're going to jump off and land down here below us.
State your business. Down here.
Shoot. Come on.
So this guy's trying to set the alarm off, but I'm not going to let him. And then he's going to try to set the alarm off, and I'm not going to let him.
Come on, please. Thank you. That is very much appreciated.
There you go.
Okay.
So the commander is in that door right in there.
Let's go slaughter all of them.
Yeah, let's get him. Heck yeah. And the commander is the flamethrower person over here, and they're dead. And now we have to exit the area.
There's nothing. Is nothing good here? Oh
No.
wait, there's armor plates and overclock power regulator. I'll take that.
Yep.
All
So
right,
you
we're
have,
gonna-
so decapitation strike is done. If you go to your Landsraad, switch over and track living off the land,
Uh-huh.
and you'll see that it says go to the ornithopter crash site, destroy the ornithopter wreckage before it can be salvaged.
Yeah.
Have that highlighted so that we know where we're going, but we're just going to sugar wire right off of this sucker, and we're going to land. You can, once you get up in the air, if you look down, you'll see it. It's directly in front of us here. It's just an ornithopter stuck in a wall. I overshot the crap out of that. Boy.
Okay.
There you are. So we just come down here and you have to pull out your cutter. Yeah, the cutter. Just hit this sucker until it blows up. Quick and easy. Sugar wire out of here while they're trying to shoot at us, and just head to the ornithopter to leave.
Oh boy, they're really throwing bombs and everything.
Yeah, they're a little angry. And they're 2 missions in succession, 1 trip to this place.
Nice.
Once you get used to doing that, that living off the land, if you do it by yourself, you can get that done in a minute and a half. The decapitation strike will take you a couple minutes unless you're really good with your sugar wire. I'm not, so. Oh, what's up, Victor? How are you? Jack thought you was going to try out Gaming Tools Hut. I will eventually. I have not yet, though. So. And then the last thing we're going to do is I have, under Gathering, I have Doom of Simpo. Do you have that as well?
Let's see. Gathering. Doom of Simpo. Yes. Okay.
Sweet. Take that. And under Exploration, we've got Surveying Simpo. Do you have that?
Claim. And claim. Under Exploration. You said Exploration, right?
Yep. Exploration, Surveying Simpo.
No, I don't have that.
All right, I shall share that with you. You should have got it.
Okay. There we go.
All right. So we get in the ornithopter and we go to Simpo.
Wait a second. You want to do phase dancers since we're going there?
We can if you want.
Oh, I love phase dancers.
You'll have to
let
share
me
it to me
share it.
once I land. So hold on. I'm actually went to the overland.
All right, let me. I'll meet you in Simpo, and then
Yeah,
I'll
and we'll share it there. $31.
Yo, Victor, what's up, buddy? Neo, I did try the overlay, and I have to say it's an interesting tool, especially the worm meter.
It takes a lot of work, Neo. That's the magic formula. A schedule would help, yes, sir. All right, you'll have to share that here once.
Oh yeah. Face dancers. Okay, I should have shared it.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Phased Answers takes us right up the middle, and the Doom of Simpo takes us right up the middle. So we are actually going to head to the right. You'll see there's a proximity thing 139 away.
Yep.
So we're going to head to that one. That'll be our first step. And there's a little red flashlight along the rock wall. That's where we have to start.
Hold on, Jack. I misfired my grappling hook and. Oh God! Oh,
There you go.
there's a dead body here. Oh,
Yeah.
Victor should love that dead thing. Yeah.
Okay, so that is the first step of this mission.
Okay.
And you'll see that 128 meters to the east, it loaded up another one.
What is the name of this mission? The surveying or Dune?
Yeah, this is surveying. This is the one that we're doing. I don't have it loaded. I have the proximity Solido projector thing done.
Okay.
But so now we're going to head to the one that's 128. Oop, I low fired that, but it's just this building right here. Oop.
Okay. Ooh.
And it's this guy. So we start this thing up, and no bad guys show up, so we just sit and wait. But this is the last one that we're going to do in this mission. Right?
Wait until the probe completes surveying. Stay near the probe. All right. Well.
Yeah, there's no bad guys. Not at this point. The next one there will be. So right now, we are going to head back. I'm actually going to track this one. Doom of Simpo goes where? So you'll notice Doom of Simpo is like 274, and the other one for Phase Dancers is like 200. So let's go ahead and do the Phase Dancer one first. And we might actually do this almost to completion, but not quite. So we are heading to the west, the one that's like 199. That's where we're going.
All right.
So we fly through the air.
With the greatest of ease.
Not really. It's actually kind of hard. I mess it up all the time.
Reveal yourself. Yeah, these guys are paper tigers. Should be one more guy here.
Yeah, he's to the left.
Oh, turn on your shield, man. Oh, there you go.
All right, so you have your scanner with you, right?
Yes, I do.
There you go. We scan
Never
this.
go anywhere without it.
Do you have to scan this, or is it allowing you to...
I scanned it already.
Oh, you did? All right, cool.
Yeah.
So we're going to stay with this one because the first... Ooh, went too high. Went so high.
It went too low.
The first one is right here. And we're going to go ahead and scan that. You're going that way? Don't go that way.
Why? Aren't you doing the phase dancer thing?
Yeah, but don't go that way.
Okay.
Because if we fly over this way... There's the western projection. And you can actually see the eastern projection that you were getting ready to head to from here if you look over to the right.
Yeah, I usually do it the opposite way. I go to that short one and then this guy we're heading to, and then from there, because you have to go find the control room or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what they call it. Okay.
So if you do it this way, when you want to find the control room, if you go to the edge here, you see that light down there? Oop.
Mm-hmm.
Right here? That's the next step.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, look at that. He's getting up. Wait, don't kill him. Hi, buddy. How you feeling? I know that was mean of me. I feel bad, actually.
Okay, so we open up that, and we pick that thing up, and then we pick that thing up.
And we have to make our Solido Assembler.
But we are not going to do the next phase of phase dancers.
We aren't.
We are not. Because if you aim at this wall, I should shoot at it or something. This wall right here,
Mm-hmm.
the second step of the surveying is on the way.
Ooh, but okay.
It's this crashed ornithopter right here in front.
Oh, this guy. Okay. I passed you so many times.
Mm-hmm. Now there's going to be bad guys, so they can come running up here.
Oh, me, oh my. Yeah, take that poison. Take that. Oh, yeah, you don't
And
like
fire.
that, do you?
Yeah. I'm going to blow through this shield, damn it. There it goes.
This some
Nice.
bitch won't die.
Sometimes you just use the darts, man.
Yeah, that was odd, Jack. You,
Oh, it took, yeah. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
stupid little hologram. Okay, so that one finished. Now we'll go right over the edge here. And this will take us into phase dancer territory.
Oh, my. You are so efficient, Mr.
I
Rabbit.
try, you know.
Hey, guys. I know I saw you this morning. What the hell? Yeah, Jack is just going in there and slaughtering everybody.
Oh.
I got 10 plasteel plates out of here this morning. Not 10 again, Jack.
I got 10 as well.
Oh, somebody likes me. All right, come here, you two. Yeah, I know you. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. You ready? Let's
Sure.
go kill somebody. Yeah, I got something for you. No, it's not. Well, okay, that went a little bit quicker than what we're used to, but
Two of us shooting at him.
he was like, that's not fair.
All right, and that's it. And this mission is done, and we are almost finished with the surveying one. So we're actually, if you want, you can go ahead and load up the Doom of Simpo, because I don't think we've made any progress on that one yet. But we're gonna.
Okay.
This one is the one where you find like you gotta go find a rocket that didn't go off.
Oh, really?
And then you gotta bounce, yeah, you gotta jump around up in the air. So it's about 300 meters this way. It doesn't even think we entered the rooms. Oh, I went too high up.
Where
There
do I
you
want
are.
to go? There you are.
There I am. Yeah, it says enter, which means we kind of have to go into the center of the place. Hey, there's some plant fiber.
You know, I never thought I would say this, but I'm choking on plant fiber.
Hey, there you go.
Ever since Shy said, "Hey, you can
Breaking
those
down.
things."
Yep. All right, so we come over here, and we got to look at this missile,
Okay.
or artillery piece, or whatever it is.
Figure out which direction it came from. Leave. Okay.
So if you look up in the air, where I'm looking to the northwest, where the icon is, there's a big gun battery emplacement thing. So that's where we got to go. And the best way I found to do that is to aim your Shigawire right about here from where I'm standing, and you will fly straight up to it. Hey, there you are. Couple bad guys here.
Come on.
What is he doing?
I don't know. Sometimes they get like lost
Yeah.
and they're like fighting the wall or something like that. I guess they have some kind of fetish.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He was really mad at the
Kinda
wall.
weird. It's like, I want the wall. I don't want to fight you. I want the wall. Here you come.
They ran right past me. I get her. Yeah. All right, easy peasy, right? Those were real people too, not holograms.
Well, you know, they feared you, Jack. They didn't fear me.
They feared you.
They must have said, he's got higher combat. We're not messing with him.
I've been here so much, that's why they recognize me. So, northeast, that's the next place we have to go.
Okay. Why
And
did we need to come through this door? Is there nothing for us to interact with here, or?
No.
That's weird.
Each
that
one
they
of these
just
things
have
has
that there.
has like one entrance you can do. Like for instance, the one we're going to, there's no bad guys.
Mhm.
There's just bombs on the floor. No bad guys at all. So we're just gonna fly over to this.
Fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle. Da, 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 da. Oh, oof.
And we just run in.
Oh.
Just keep running because there's bombs everywhere.
Ah, oof. Ah. Ooh. Ah.
And there we gotta pick up a piece of paper over here.
It's to recover the trajectory palm and set disc. Did I miss something?
Are you still back at the other place? Is that where your
It says
icon is?
It says 241.
The
down.
Western gun?
Yeah. No,
Oh.
it says recover the trajectory palm pit sit disc.
Does it say Doom of Simpo, the Eastern gun, the Western gun, or the
The
Central gun?
Western gun, I'm sorry.
You gotta go back. There were two things on the desk when we killed all the bad guys.
Okay. Okay, so you can't get in there.
Yeah, we have to go back around the front like we did when we first came in. Ooh, and I'm gonna try to make that as hard as I can.
Where are you? There is no... Do I have to go down one more? I think so.
Yes.
I'm too high up. Yep, okay, there you are.
Hey. And we go in here, and we go up. Yeah, there's like the cool band, and then there's another thing on the table here.
Okay. Okay.
There you go. So now it says the central gun.
The central gun, yes.
Yep, that's where we were. So I'm not going to run down there with you because that'll possibly set off more bombs. It'll be easier if you just go down, but you're going to go down there, and on that one desk there's a piece of paper.
Okay.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, okay.
Did you break your ankles?
A little bit. Uh-oh. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, recover the ordnance manifest, and now Eastern gun.
Yep.
Coming back up to you? Am I?
Yes, sir. And
Okay.
it is that icon to the east. So we just fly on over.
Wow, that is...
Plant fiber queen.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, baby. Get there. Whoa. Oh, man. That was going to be painful, Jack. That was going to be like, you going to die today.
Did you make it? Where are you?
Above you.
Oh,
Made
okay.
it
Oh,
through
there
the
you go.
rock.
You know what? That's good enough, man. And this one has a super secret entrance right here.
Eyes on target.
Look, he's doing it again.
Yeah, he loves the
Oh,
wall.
okay. All right. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, look at you. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Uh-huh. There you go. Now you know what you're talking about today.
Making fun of him, and he's like, "Oh, you really? You want to have words?"
Now listen to him. 2 arms. I got your arms, baby.
Then there's a secret door right here where we're getting shot at
I'm
from.
shooting at somebody. Yeah, you didn't like that. Is somebody else?
Yeah, there's I think 2
Anybody
more.
else? Where are you?
Oh,
Yeah. Uh-huh. Ooh,
nice
yeah.
shooting. All right, you come over here. Grab that identification band and then the scary face monitor thing.
Okay. Recover the fire orders. We got that. Return to the ornithopter.
Nice. Now go in there and pick up surveying Simpo again, because we still have one more step on that mission to do.
Okay. Where'd you go? Oh, out the door. Okay.
And
All
that last step is down.
Cowabunga!
Oof, okay. This right here is
Oh.
the destroyed villa.
Okay, hold on. I can't pass by all this. It's just making me go nuts right now. The harvester in this one. Get it, get it. Oh.
if you're slick, you can actually drop right out of that gun turret thing and land right down in here and start this probe up. But it's inside this building. There's going to be a couple bad guys.
Okay. Yeah, well, you didn't work out too well, did you, buddy? Yeah, we all are dead.
All she wrote.
Nobody else is coming? That's all you bought for the two of us? That's insulting.
That's it? That's it? You didn't know who was on their way. So you see how we did this mission like very first. And this ends up being the last one that we completed because it runs us around. There's actually a little thing down here that you have to get. It's like a spice thing. And once you do that, it says go home.
Yes, it does.
And we're going to come out here. We're just going to fly away. If you ever get the Ghost of Sippo where you got to kill the ghost guy, his final spot is those little outcroppings right in front of us, like the building.
Okay.
That's where that is. So you could come do this one and then shoot, jump up there and get him as well. But yeah, you'll notice the crossovers and try at least to keep yourself from getting bounced around. I hate it when games rubber band you.
Oh, wow. My goodness. I almost dehydrated myself.
On Arrakis. But here, we're gonna land. There's one.
You a newbie?
2 and 3.
All right, here we go. Where is it? Yeah, that must be it right down there. Okay. And let's get our rewards. Look at that, man. Got ourselves some more Landsraad stuff. That's right. For all you hearkening that are watching.
This is why we take it.
Boxing you out.
This is why we take it. All right, that puts us within the 10-minute mark, so we're pretty well done. You want to head back to Arakeen and see if our stuff's sold?
Oh, yeah. That'd be
All right, I'll meet you over there.
I had 2 spiced fuel cells up there. I wonder if any of those. So I sold one earlier today, so I guess I shouldn't be greedy. But I am.
Why not? So, when you're doing the Landsraad missions, try to pick several in the same map. And once you do, go ahead, just do the missions. And then you'll start to notice, hey, this is where the other one takes me. Or this is the second step. This mission is the first step from that other one. And you'll start to be able to layer them together so that you can go to one map, knock out 2 or 3, and then go to the next map, knock out 2 or 3, next map, knock out 2 or 3. And I have found that that's so much, personally, for me, it's better than going to the Blushing Cavern, doing a mission, then flying over to the Taiki, doing a mission, then flying to Sippo, doing a mission. You can take them in succession like that, but you're spending a lot of flying time, and personally, I become very aware of that, and it starts to eat away at my soul. And it just causes me all sorts of anxieties and problems. But if I can get in here and maximize, not only am I doing these repetitious missions, but now I'm trying to find a sneaky, faster, or better way to do it, paying attention to where the crossing is. And it takes some of the monotony out of it, because now I'm doing this mission, but I'm doing something beyond it and trying to figure out something else to do. And then eventually you'll get to the point where you can go and spend 3 or 4 minutes and knock 2 or 3 missions out in one location. Test yourself, see how fast you can actually get it done. It's just a way to break up a task that they make us do 50 to 60 times. It's fun when you first start. After that, nah. So we did, let's see,
I got 5 items sold of your thing. That's 50K to put
Nice.
into the thing. So let me transfer that to you.
How
Now that
many?
I know
Well, you
how
don't
to
have to
do
transfer
it.
it. Just hold on. How many missions? Just don't think too hard on it. How many missions you think we did tonight?
6, I
Okay, we
think.
did 8.
We did?
Yeah, we did 8. I was at 35 and now I'm at 27.
Huh.
So
Okay.
doing new things and doing different ways takes that monotony out of it. And you don't even notice the time you're spending. So
Did you
just
get any sales?
yes, the heli 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things sold. The capacity
Hmm.
expanders and that Garda 44 sprayer sold, and the heavy caliber sold real quick.
Hmm.
All right. Now we're going to do something else, though. I'm going to go to buy. These are mine. Okay, good. All right, so I went in and checked the market, and the stuff that we sold isn't on the market. So people didn't buy it and are putting it immediately up for resale, which, fingers crossed, means that somebody bought that's going to put it to use. Somebody's game just got better tonight. And that's huge. And they may come back to the market to take a look at other things. Maybe something else sold. Maybe that they might go do stuff and get something and be like, oh, let me go put that on the market. And then it's going to build upon itself. Down the road, we're going to end up having greed be a problem, where people are going to put stuff up for ridiculous prices. But that's part of the process. And you know what? If as you put something up for 500 million and it doesn't sell, well, you'll tone yourself down a little bit. But hopefully, we don't have to deal with a duping economy. There are still players out there that were part of the duping economy. You used to be able to try to transfer money from your account to the bank, and then if you let yourself die, when you respawned in Arakeen, you would still have that money in your pocket, but it would also be in the bank.
Wow.
And what people would do is they would just come here and just keep doing that over and over and over again. And the issue with it is, say you have 1 million and you do that, when you come back in, you've got 2 million. You do it again, you go from 2 million to 4 million,
Hmm.
4 to 8, 8 to 16. And then after about your 7th or 8th time, you're raking in ridiculous money. And then that's where the ridiculous economy comes from, where you'll see a grade 5 augment being sold for 500 million. Whether it's worth it or not, I don't know. To me, it's not. Nothing's worth that much in this game. It's a grade 5 augment. It's really cool, but come on. But yeah, it looks like the stuff we sold, dude, is gonna go to people playing, which is
Yeah.
great. We were able to brighten somebody's day and help them on their quest. Hopefully they can do the same. And if we keep doing this, we'll do this with armor, we'll do this with more augments, we'll do this with materials. We can start spawning. We can start spurring the economy in the game to start working for people, and that would be a great thing. So,
Yeah.
good job tonight, Alchemist. We knocked out a bunch of Landsraad missions and sold a bunch of stuff to hopefully people that need it. So, I don't kill
Good
shit
all
unless I have
around.
to. It
We
slows
were
you down. IP, yes, you're right.
we were helpful to Atreides, and hopefully we block some Harkonnen from Landsraad stuff. That would be good.
uh, yep, I went and got my Regis carrier. So we're good. But that's going to be it tonight, folks. We just hit the 2-hour mark, so that worked out incredibly well. Alchemist, thank you so much for coming along with me on this. I greatly appreciate that. You guys should check out his channel, Old Man Alchemist. The link is in the description. And I watch every day. Well, not every day because you don't stream on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So
Wednesdays, Tuesdays, and
Tuesdays and Wednesdays. That's right. Yep. Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But that's okay because you were here with me tonight. So he is going to be back on. Are you going to be on tomorrow?
Yeah, I have to go see those people. Those guys.
And you'll be at your normal 1 p.m. times as well, right?
Yeah, I'll be on. Oh, yeah. I'm old. Leave me alone. Yes, I'll be on at 1 p.m. And then at 8 or 8:30, whenever those stepchildren come on, then I'll
You'll be on as well. That is with Darkest Visions, who we've been hanging out with as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it tomorrow night, but I will update you. But Saturdays looks like it's going to be super awesome fun days where Alchemist will be streaming at his normal 1 p.m. and he'll probably have some visitors. I'll be on at 6 and I'll probably have some visitors, and then Darkest Visions will be on around 8:30 and they will probably have visitors too. So working out really well. But yes, links are in the description for Alchemist channel as well as Darkest Visions. You can find them there all the time. Sometimes you can find me or whoever the one is missing, but definitely great to check them out. Drop by, give them a like, give them a subscribe, tell them Jack sent you. They'll understand. But that's going to be it for us tonight. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for the chat rolling. Did my best to try to keep up with it, but that's something I still need to work on. But I would call this a great success. Great success. Thank you very much, everybody. Greatly appreciate it. And as always, I will see you out there. Take care.